Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wonder Talks. Today I have a guest, Selianthe from Berlin, and I'd like to have a short talk with her about how it is in Berlin and how she's feeling, how she's everything experiencing. And so I see there's already people at the live chat. So Arya, hi, nice to see you that you're always there. And Vitesha, so nice to see you too. So it's wonderful from all different countries. Everybody is tuning in. And please leave your messages in the live chat. Me and Selianthe can reply to you. If you have any questions, please say hello or drop your messages. Welcome, Selianthe. How are you today?
Hi, Gulshan. Happy to join you on the talk. I'm actually doing quite well at the moment. I think compared to a couple of weeks ago, everything really calmed down a lot and people sort of started to accept and make peace with the situation. So, yeah.
So you notice a big shift in Berlin?
Yeah, actually I do. I remember there was this one day a couple of weeks ago, I think when everything started, that the collective consciousness was really heavy, and I felt a lot of restlessness, a lot of nervousness, and I felt extremely uncomfortable myself, although I didn't really have so much to stress out about personally. And now, also when I go outside, I think everybody's actually in Berlin taking it quite gracefully, at least in my area. I think I'm also in a good area, and in some parts of the city maybe it's a bit different, but here I would say it's quite peaceful.
Yeah. And you are allowed to go outside, or do you have a full quarantine?
Yeah, we do have restrictions, so you're actually only allowed to go outside meeting up with one other person, and it's quite important that everybody is indeed practicing social distancing. So in my case, I am lucky that I have a lot of friends who are jumping on Zoom with me. So we're doing Zoom calls, which is actually quite a lot of fun, but of course it's very different if you meet somebody in person or you meet somebody digitally. So, yeah.
So how is it in the shops? When most shops are closed, only grocery stores are open?
Yeah, correct. So actually, also hairdressers are closed, which I'm personally very sad about. But indeed, only like the basic stores are open. So you're really forced to stop consuming, which I think is a very interesting experience. And you're really forced to, you're like brought back to basics. So it's indeed just food that you're buying. And other necessities. But yeah, it's really about going back to basics. And I actually personally had this experience already some time ago when I reduced my hours because I'm working out like a big office in Berlin. Where it's common to have a proper full work week, and it's quite a fast-paced, high-pressure work environment. But I decided I really need more time for my body and for my own process and for my health. So for me, this work-life balance is really important. So I chose to reduce time. And with that, I also had a change in income. And with that, I, of course, had to make lifestyle adjustments, which was really hard for me, to be honest, with being with a fashion background, fashion role. You're really used to seasonal, new wardrobes and everything, and it really taught me that you can be really happy with less, and you really don't need so much, actually, which was very painful. Like I had to detox, like it was proper detox, like coming down from my own behaviors. But once you adjust, it actually really frees you up. And in the end, it's really nice, although it's definitely uncomfortable in the moment. So yeah.
And which company you work and what kind of work you do there? Can you tell a little bit
Yeah,
about
so
your
I work
background?
for Makita. Sure. So I'm with Makita. It's an eyewear brand. It's actually a really nice eyewear brand. I really love their setting and I love the product. Can't do too much advertising for them, of course. But yeah, so I do their online communications as part of their marketing team, and yeah, that's what I do. And then I have a side hustle as well, which is meditative yoga.
Nice. And how is it right now? You work at home, you have home office, and how is it to now suddenly? First, you were in the office in Berlin, in the middle of the city, in a beautiful building, and now you're suddenly at home. And how you interact with your colleagues, and how is the workflow? How is that working for you?
Yeah, so I have been put into home office with the rest of the team, so we're working remotely, which is actually going for me surprisingly well. So I'm definitely a highly sensitive person, and being in an office environment where you have a lot of distractions and people around you, it's yeah, very different than working from home. In the peace of my home, I can really like focus more, and you're more responsible of how you um, handle your time and your productivity. So there's like less peer pressure, so it has to come like it's innate, it has to come from within, which for me is really nice. Like I work better this way. Um, and yeah, what I also found super interesting is being an empath that I can really clearly distinguish what different impact various people have on me. So I can really notice that I have a really good workflow with one person, and then with another person, I can notice it can use some fine tuning and some work. Um, so in my personal experience, I get way more clarity on the dynamics and how I handle my job and what helps me to be productive. Yeah, and communication has become really important. How you phrase words, because it's all about the words. Like you sort of miss body language a little bit and everything. So yeah, it's very interesting. Like yeah, it's a very interesting experiment.
But it's you don't miss the physical presence of person because you're doing a creative job, even though you may be doing the online part. But it's a quite a creative job you're
Yeah.
having. So for communication, is there a difference for you doing it online or basically like via the Zoom or I don't know, or telephone? I don't know what you use, but um, uh, and being in presence of the people, having a meeting, and how is the differences for you?
Yeah, interesting question. Maybe I'm just really used to already doing a lot online and thus remotely, being away from my friends and family a lot, and of course working in online communication. So to be honest, for me, I have to admit I don't miss it so much to be in like a physical meeting with people. I do miss it with friends, but with colleagues, I have to admit I quite enjoy the distance because it just gives me more clarity.
You can be more
Um,
professional, have more time to reflect.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And how is
and just like I can more easily distance myself from their energy and what's going on with them. So if somebody is in a meeting and they're super stressed and they're right next to me and I'm trying to focus on my work, I have this like noise of the stress of the other person. And if they are working remotely, there's even a difference if they're on a chat or on a video call. Like if they're on a video call, I can also feel the more presence,
mm-hmm.
which is more distracting. And on a chat, like it's just I'm just playing more clear in my being because the noise of the other person's vibe is just gone, which is great.
Also, when you push the button, it's like they're gone.
Yeah, it's like I mean,
They're out of your living room.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I love my colleagues. They're amazing people. They're super
Much from this type of interaction,
yeah.
and
Yeah, yeah.
How is it for you to have the time, because you have now you're at home and you have more time for introspection. So how is this for you? That how because we spend much more time on our own. How is this for you to be more on your own? And okay, you have now you have contact with your colleagues through the online media, but yeah, seeing your friends through Zoom, and how is it like? Basically, I think you spend more alone time. So how is that for you?
Yeah, that's also an interesting question. I thought about this a lot. Like this alone time, right? It's kind of a balance how much alone time you need. For every person is different. So when I moved countries, I had this phase where for months I was really alone. And this was very necessary because it forced me to look at myself and really turn inwards and feel. Um, and yeah, that's why I think in this period this comes easier for me, as this is like a part of my practice, turning inside, calming my system down by being alone. I do notice that although I love being alone, I actually also love being with people, um, which is now very limited, which is very interesting to realize that I do like I'm like, oh my god, I do love people. Okay, this is good. Like it's because I had phases where I was like, everything could just go away and that's fine. But yeah, no, I do notice that I do really like need like sometimes physical contact. So I luckily have a neighbor that is like the one person I meet physically. I do need human contact, which is for me somehow really hard because I'm like, I don't need anything. I can be fine by myself. And then I realized, no, I actually do really enjoy this company, and it's nice to like have a mirror around you, because if you're completely by yourself, you have no exchange, like no resonance. Like it's very, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah.
So being an
This answers your question.
yes, it does. So and thank you for sharing. It's interesting. So how is it for you? Because you already voiced it out a couple of times, being an empath or being a high sensitive person, and yeah, the experiences for you, because basically you noticed that there's a lot of you have now sort of downtime because of the quarantine. You can sort of reflect on yourself, like how is
Yeah.
it to be on the work floor with physical people, how is it now in distance and still keep doing the work, and with your friends. And it's so as an empath, what would you like to keep after this quarantine time? What would be a situation for you that would be rewarding to keep?
That's a beautiful question. I love that question. It's like, oh, what do I love to keep?
Because there's also I think that all of us, I mean, we because we have time for introspection. I think there will be some, because people are forced for introspection. Maybe for you it is natural to
Yeah,
meditate, because you said you had a side business as a yoga teacher, as a meditation teacher, but not for everyone. Not Some people are just at home with their families, and they're like, or like they have
yeah,
no time to escape from anything, and they're really like
yeah,
forced to look at themselves and feel themselves. And I
yeah,
think it's
yeah,
difficult at times, but I think also at times it would be very interesting for to see that we can actually maybe learn something from this and take something with us from this period of time
yeah,
that is actually very positive for us.
yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I think we're just so much more aware of our environment and our connectivity to other people. So there were two things I noticed when going for walks outside. Like I literally saw people looking at the stars and like really appreciating the sunset. And I thought that was amazing. Like, I mean, there was a joke going on the internet where you have, this meme where you see people constantly on their phone when there's nothing going on, they're just glued to their phone. And now there's quarantine, everybody like puts their phone away. It's like, I love nature, I love people, I love going outside. It's like, but this is like, you see this, like I need to see people being so much more open for their environment, connecting to their environment, because suddenly they're confronted with the lack of that. So you start to appreciate it. Plus, people, when I'm walking like around in my neighborhood, people really look at you. Like they make a connection. They're trying to make a connection, and in a nice way. Like I actually haven't seen people be. I see concern with people, but they actually really connect with you on a nice human level. Like people are nicer to me on the streets, which I think is pretty amazing. And yeah, that being said, with the home office, I'm super grateful. I live by myself in a quiet apartment. I have the luxury of still having a job, although with reduced hours, so I have income. I can eat. I'm not forced into complete survival mode, so that makes also a huge difference. So I'm very grateful to have the experience of indeed having more downtime and having the experience of having home office, which I know a lot of colleagues that are also, they're designers and they're also, sensitive, creative people. I think they would really value to keep this home office going, at least for maybe a couple of days a month or one day a week or something like this. I don't know what would be possible. And then also, if I might add this, I thought this was also really fascinating. I've been following the Grundeinkommen for some time. It's like the basic income, and I love this concept. I think it would make a lot of sense to install this, and I was curious to see with the impact that everything has on the economy. This could be something that may be implemented, and I hope I read this correctly, but I think Spain is like starting to like pick this up, and maybe other countries as well. So I mean, with all the crisis and all the suffering and all the fears that are going on in the world, if we could come out of this stronger with maybe change in systems that are actually really not so beneficial to us, I would be very grateful for that. That would be a blessing. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yes, agree. So wonderful to hear your opinion about everything about the situation, and somebody's dropping a note about a full moon party. Do you like do you celebrate full moon parties? I mean, in your own ways. It's a totally different question.
Oh
It's off the
wow.
it's off the hook because it's Vitesha is just saying it, and I just go with it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice question. Thank you. Yeah. No. Well. I have a nice anecdote then for you, because I actually do celebrate the full moon. I usually do this by myself, and I go to the lake in the area of Berlin. There's one particular lake that is very special. It has emerald green water and a lot of magic. And I was really doubting to go this time, but I felt into it, and I felt it was really important for me to go. And I went to the lake, and I mean, the energy is beautiful. It has the energy of the Druids. It's a very ancient lake from the Ice Age. And I have particular trees that I connect with there. So there's always this one tree that I love, and then there are two trees merged together that I was connecting to last time, and they were representing lovers to me, but lovers that are very merged. So the trees, they were like merged from the bottom. And this time I felt like, what trees are nice today? And then I went to two trees that were a little bit separate from each other, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like a healthy connection, like a healthy relationship. So I was sitting next to the lake, and I brought my swimming gear because I intended to go for a dip. And then I was sitting for some time appreciating scenery, and at the right moment I started to change and undress and get into my bathing suit. this guy walks out of the forest, and he also intends to go for a swim.
So there's the two of you.
I made a friend. It was really great. We both had a dip in freezing cold water. We had a beautiful conversation in this silver moonlight. We spoke about heaven and earth, about so many things, about the whole situation, about spirituality. I was so grateful for this
real meeting.
This meeting. And when I was laying in my bed after this beautiful experience, I was grateful for being grateful for just, having an encounter with someone. Instead of, anything material, I could actually just be grateful for, which trust me, took me a long time, but like I could be grateful for a nice encounter with a nice person, with nice scenery. So yeah, that was my full moon hang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing story.
Yeah.
Do you think that we will start to become more grateful after this experience? After the whole, when we are out of the quarantine?
I hope so. I think when you're confronted with lack, which is what is happening at the moment, like you everything you take for granted, you might see with different eyes. So yeah, I hope so that we can find more gratitude. Yeah.
Does anyone at the live stream have any questions for Selianthe or maybe for me? And I just want to say hello to everyone, like hi Mano and Olga and Leon, and happy that you're all there and listening to the Wonder Talks. If anybody have a question, leave a message if you want to say something, because Vitesha inspired me to ask a nice different type of question to Selianthe. I have to. It's that we got a delay, So with people typing but I think the regular watchers, they know that we have a delay. So I will start to slowly wrap it up, unless there will be some questions coming in, because as well as Selianthe, as myself and other people, we have our home office, so time will how do you say, we have a limited time, and for you, Selianthe, it is different right now, no? Because you have you can sorry, I don't I'm like a little bit out of words right now, but because of the delay of the stream. But it's okay. I'd like to share with you, tomorrow there will be a healing transmission again if you're interested. And be on time, 10 a.m. Amsterdam time zone, and Friday will be Qigong practice again. And oh yes, a good question. So Selianthe, so do you have like a morning ritual for yourself? Like especially, maybe you always had a morning ritual, but maybe you haven't, can share with people an example of a nice morning ritual to start your day that replenishes you and give you a good start to start working at your home office.
Yeah, sure. Well, I do have a morning practice. I have basically a morning and an evening practice. So in the morning, I make sure to really bring myself fully in my body. Coming from sleep or dream state, you are a little bit all over the place energetically, at least in my case. So I need to really pull all my energy into my body, and I also use the grounding core technique to send my grounding cord into the center of the earth, and also visualize roots growing. And then my morning routine at the moment is actually joining with the teachings and the Qigong and healing. I love her as a teacher. She's honestly amazing. I've been working with her since, I think, like almost 10 years by now. It's a really long time, or like maybe 8.
Yeah.
So I use her Qigong teachings in combination with my own yoga practice and meditation. Yeah, so that's what I do for myself.
So that's
Grounding,
cool.
basically.
You're participating every morning with the live stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Super cool. Happy you're there as well.
Very nice name. Yeah, fan
Thank,
girl.
thank you.
Yeah.
I don't see any questions coming in from the audience, and it's totally okay. I'm very happy that you all are out there, and I want to thank you, Selianthe, for being present today with us and sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, your thoughts on high sensitivity, on the workspace, on yeah, how it is in Berlin right now, how everything is for you. And so thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me. Sending you much love. Ciao.
Bye bye. Bye from Amsterdam and Berlin this time.